Hey guys, just got back from Avengers Endgame. It is very late, but I wanted to put up a little bit of a review, so I'm recording this on my phone. This will be a bedtime review. So I'm not going to spoil anything because I think I'll give it a little while before I do a video sort of going more in depth with it, with spoilers, and we can discuss the future of the MCU. But I will say it was a lot of fun. It was a blast. A lot of insanity. A lot of some stuff I didn't expect. Some stuff I kind of predicted or I kind of figured would happen. But there were quite a bit of surprises, and a lot of good surprises and a lot of bad surprises. And I know I'm not saying much of anything, but I I've had my issues with Marvel films over the past couple of years. I felt very lukewarm about a good amount of them. But I think the chemistry of all these people together, the Avengers movies are undeniable. And I guess you could count Captain America: Civil War as an Avengers movie. I do. A big ensemble cast and whatnot. But Infinity War sort of raised the bar a little bit, and Endgame just crushed it. It just it kind of it's sort of unprecedented, and it's that it's hard to say a lot without really giving anything away. But it does it does what it can. If the only negative thing I could say about it is it highlights all the right people, all the people that have been there since the beginning. And I'm sure most of you guys know that it is not news that that they would be taking care of the original crew, the original Avengers crew, and they would get you know more than enough time to tell their story. So I'm very glad with the way it turned out. People in the theater were cheering. It was just a lot. It was a lot of fun. Just see that on premiere night with a big, very excited, over super eager audience. There's some people that were extremely excited, and it's people. I was a little older when Iron Man came out, but I know there was like a lot of teenagers in there that were pretty probably kids when they saw Iron Man, and they've been watching these movies since childhood into like almost you know almost adults. Where I came into these movies where I was already sort of a teenager, I guess, and so it impacts me differently. But you've been watching these characters for a decade, some of them almost, and it just you could feel the energy in the room. You could feel like the love and adoration for these characters and these actors and these stories, and that's what I think made Endgame in an audience, watching it with an audience, special. A lot of emotion, lot of emotion. Every all along the spectrum, emotion, emotion. So if you do get the chance to see it, you know, with a big audience, I suggest you do that. Obviously, whoever has their opening weekend tickets, that's already done for them. Those people are gonna have that treat. But if you are sort of on the fence, I would go see it. I think, I honestly don't know if I want to experience this movie without the audience, because I think that's what makes it. You just having that sort of feedback from the audience it kind of brings a movie to I don't want to say a new light. It kind of brings it to a different understanding, a different perspective. That the importance of the characters in the stories and the movies themselves to so many people. And I think that's all I'm going to say for now. I had a blast. I'm very tired. The 3 hours went by super fast. There wasn't really a minute where I felt like this is dragging a little bit. It just moved. So 3 hours didn't feel like 3 hours at all. It just there was a lot happening. It was very exciting. It moved well. So if you have 3 hours to spare, I would go check out Endgame. And I'll save a spoilery discussion for later on down the road, but I very much enjoyed it and I'm very tired, so I'm going to leave you guys there. Hope you all have a good weekend, and let me know if you enjoyed Endgame in the comments below, or if you didn't, let me know. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these videos. Thanks.